to Atlanta, and what a weekend we've got lined up for you. What a matchup this is. 2021 champions, 2020 champions. It's the Braves and the Dodgers from Truist Park. Welcome inside. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Joe Davis with the Hall of Famer John Smoltz. Ken Rosenthal joins us in a moment. So the Braves win the World Championship last season. They get out of the gates really slowly this year, and it's like, man, are the Braves going to get things going? And boy, have they ever.
They have. Look, baseball's shown it's hard to repeat, right? And last year was improbable, and it was a championship for the Braves. They started off slow like you meant, but June a perfect timing for the Atlanta Braves to get back in the race. The Mets were running away with it. How did they do it? They did it with offense. Their offense has been clicking. Of course, last year they didn't have Acuna. They now do, and the timely pitching has vaulted the Braves back into a position to where everyone thought they might be at the end of this year.
Another guy they had last season is now on the other side. Freddie Freeman makes his return to Atlanta here this weekend. A very emotional weekend for him. So far for the Dodgers, he's been everything they had hoped when they signed him to the 6-year deal.
Well, you knew it was going to be a hard time for Freddie Freeman when he came back here with the emotions, as you talked about, winning a championship, getting the rings, but he's done everything. And he is that prototypical hitter that is in the middle of the lineup, and this is what he did for the Braves, and he's going to do that for the Dodgers. Once he leaves here, it'll be all Dodger blue, and it'll be the past of the Atlanta Braves. The emotions, tough to deal with. He had a tough time last night, but he's not had a tough time in his last 13 games. He has been on fire.
Yeah, hitting .392 over the 13-game on-base streak, helping lead the Dodgers to a 4-game winning streak. Couple of the hottest teams in the National League. Dodgers winning 4 straight, the Braves winning 14 of their 18 this month. It's the Dodgers and the Braves. Perfect night for baseball on Baseball Night in America, next on Fox. It's a rematch of the last 2 National League Championship Series. Last year, the Braves won it in 6. They won games 1 and 2 in walk-off fashion. Rosario winning the second game 5-4 after it was Riley in game 1. In game 4, a bunch of home runs. Rosario again in the middle of it. In game 6, the same as he went on to the MVP performance, and the Braves clinched the National League pennant for the first time since 1999, their first World Championship since '95. Of course, a key piece of that team was Freddie Freeman, who now calls Los Angeles home, and a guy that was the veteran player when he arrived here, Chipper Jones, in the house tonight to reunite with Freddie. And this emotional weekend continues for number 5. It's been a very hot summer per usual in Atlanta, and by those standards, it's kind of comfy tonight.
It's absolutely a break in the weather. It has been smoking hot here. Perfect night to pitch, probably a good night to hit, except the Dodgers are going against a hot pitcher in Max Fried.
Yeah, Fried lost his first 2 starts this year, John, but he's gotten past that. You put it all together. This, at this point, unquestioned ace of this Braves staff.
Yeah, his fastball combination with he spreads it out, right? He throws his breaking balls an even amount of percentage along with the changeup. But look for some strength on strength against some hitters tonight. He has a glove side command, meaning inside to right-handers, away to left-handers, and there you see the breakdown. You really don't know what he's going to throw at any particular time, which is a great mix. But the leadoff hitter is so good at inside fastballs. We'll see who wins that battle between Fried and Turner tonight.
Yeah, there is that leadoff hitter right there. Here's the rest of the lineup. Mookie Betts on the injured list, and so the move there was Trey Turner going 3rd to 1st and Will Smith moving up to 3rd in the order. The top of the lineup's been awesome lately. Taylor, Turner, and Thompson through the heart. Hanser Alberto's back in there at second base, hitting 7th with Bellinger in center field, and Austin Barnes doing the catching out of the 9 spot.
Well, Trey Turner is an absolute electric player, and you see what he's done this year as leadoff. He's hitting .517 on fastballs inside, and that is the primary spot that Max Fried likes to throw the ball. He learned last year in the postseason to start expanding the zone on the other side. That's made him tough.
His first pitch of the night is a little bit low, and off we go with ball 1 on Turner.